"He's right," Onesh said, as Leonardo's form took that of a horse once more. He swung into the saddle that materialized with the form. "Hurry, mount up." "But," Mare protested. "Now," Onesh ordered, and Mare found himself compelled to obey. They thundered off in the direction of the other men, riding against biting wind, and Mare's eyes stung. The landscape was nothing but a blue-gray blur, the sun not yet touching, rising above the horizon, and the moon failed to cast much light, but it was enough. Roars of carnage and cries of pain began to rise in the distance, and Onesh spurred them on harder. An icy chill seized Mare's stomach, almost causing him to rein in his horse, but somehow he made himself follow Onesh. He hated it, but he knew his duty. The last ridge rose before them, one final barrier between him and his patrol, but in his heart, Mare knew what he would see. In his mind, he was back at the city gate, back on the blood-stained ground. His sword cleared its scabbard, but then the darkness took him. Arrows whistled forth from Onesh's bow. Leonardo, in human form once more, had his swords drawn and danced through the crowd of beasts that had been previously devouring the last of the men in Mare's patrol. Roars of victory cried out from the beast as Arlen was cut down and his body ravaged along with the others. Bardor held on a little longer, but then his sword arm was hacked off, and then his legs. He looked over at Mare, pleading, yet try as he would, Mare could not move. Once again, he could only watch, and as he stood lifeless, his sword fell from his hand.